On.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dan Lobella, and today I will be passing out some papers and pencils for you, just in case you guys want to interact with the little discussion I'm having. Oh, if in case you guys are wondering, I'm pretty sure that you guys have all drawn a stick figure before. Today, I will be demonstrating how you guys can open up some potential, maybe draw something a little more. And that today is going to be how to draw the human body. Take a moment here to pass these pencils out. So today, on drawing the human body, we'll be focusing on the male figure. The reason why I said male figure is because it doesn't matter how the person looks and stuff like that. And what we have is an average male figure. He's not going to be extremely built, nor is he going to be scrawny and weak. And the reason why I chose the male over the female figure is because the female figure has a lot of curves and lines and stuff that's just like, anyhow, I'll move on ahead here. So, what you guys want to do, if you guys want to interact with me here and follow along, you can draw an oval shaped sphere. That will represent the head, as you can see there. Next, after you have completed that, you guys want to draw one line about approximately right in the middle of the oval that you have just drawn. That will represent eye placement. Next, underneath that line that you just drawn, if you're following along, you draw a similar line, just a little shorter, and that will represent the placement of the nose. Moving forward. Oh, sorry, this seems kind of messed up. Next is just a line underneath that that will represent the mouth, the placement of the mouth. If I move over here. Next, after you guys have completed all those steps, we'll move on to the next part, which is the neck. All that you need to do here on the neck is a little thinner than what you have as the head. You'll draw two lines coming straight down, and that will be the placement of the neck. Alright, one more thing that I forgot to mention earlier is that there'll be three parts to the human body. What you have in the first part is the head, the second is the upper body, the third is the lower part of the body. Okay, moving on. Next, from the neck, from the base of the neck that you have, you'll draw two lower diagonal lines coming out. That will represent the outline of where the shoulder is going to be connected to the neck. Well, the line that connects both of those, that links both of those. Afterwards, on both sides, you'll have two circles, just regular circles, and those will represent the shoulders. Okay, moving on to curved lines, right? These are these parts right here. This will represent the collarbone, and just lower, just a little space between, just a little bit lower than the shoulder. You'll draw similar curved lines, and that'll be the lower part of the chest. Next, you can just draw a straight line, and well, as straight as you can possibly get it, right? And that will represent the center of the chest. Next, we'll move onward to the arms. Now you guys already have drawn the shoulders. You should already have that down. Next, it will become the bicep. And continuing from the shoulder down. Next will be the bicep. All you want to do is draw an oval that's a little longer than what you have this the circle representing the shoulder. Next, below the bicep, you'll draw a small circle. That will represent the joint of the elbow. And after that, a more elongated oval shape will become the forearm. Okay, moving along. Next, you'll have the hand, circle right here. It's just similar circle just to what you did with the shoulder. It's about the same size. And then we come to the torso. Now what you want to do with the torso is that, if you guys know of an hourglass, is the top part of it, two inward curved lines, and once you get to the base of that curved line you just draw another line about, and it can be straight down. And then if you guys want to, this is the real simple part, is that you can just draw an object that looks like he's wearing a belt, a male figure wearing a belt. And that's two curved lines that will represent the waist. Onward, and then this is the crotch area. Now this is going to have the placement of where the lower part of the body is going to be coming into. So you draw two curved lines. Just think it looks like you're drawing underwear on the person if you would. So after you guys have the torso and the crotch area drawn, you'll want to have leg placement coming up. So what we do here is a large, elongated oval shape that will represent the upper part of the leg. Next will be a small circle, just like with the joints you did in the hand. A small circle will represent the knee. And then another oval, elongated oval, will represent the lower part of the leg, the shin, calf. And if you draw a smaller circle, this circle needs to be really, really small, and that'll represent the ankle. Next, you have the foot. Foot is, and it's just another oval shape, if you would. So, if after all these that I've shown you, which is the head, upper body, lower body, your body should come out looking similar to what I have drawn here. So, before I close the chapter on this book, is there any questions you guys would like to ask me? Yes?
Yes, so this is similar to drawing the female figure, except you said that the female figure has more curves to it because of
The breasts.
structure of the breast,
Yes.
etc.
Yeah, it's more feminine looking body.
Right.
So does it take a lot longer to draw the female then? Or is it a different way of drawing it?
It really just depends on how either voluptuous you want the female to look, or how skinny, stuff like that. You need to take into consideration. Any more? Yes.
Okay, when you're drawing the body and you make all these ovals and circles, all the different things like that, and then when you want to make it look more realistic, putting more detail into it, how do you get rid of these so they're not seen?
Well, see, I would save that for another time, but what you would do is draw this is just a basic part of the human body, right? What you want to have the person looking like in the stance or whatever. You would actually just lightly draw the sketch out, so that way when you do later go into detail, you can erase those lines later or just go over them when you're doing the details. So I thank you guys for listening in to me today, and I hope that you guys have picked up more than you today. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all I do.
Excellent.
All right.
Pretty good.